Welcome to the House Roethlisbergerville, Oxford, Ohio, on the campus of Miami University and home to the Redhawks. And we are looking forward to
I had you on mute. How you doing?
And a full house for this one. And while today is the final
it was good. It was good. It was a really long drive.
A celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see the number 19
I came back
country,
yesterday.
I
guess on Friday.
The Miami, Ohio Redhawks.
North Minneapolis. We were up there in a city called Cook Rapids, which is like 3.5 hours north of Minneapolis. Which is insane. Yeah, so really long drive. Hey, you too. These games don't matter. Yeah, nothing matters, right? So it's whatever. Can't wait to start over.
Here comes the offense on first down. He'll keep it himself. Makes a man miss. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line this week.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like, you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
Oh, look out. There he goes. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He's going to pass. They're bringing heat. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously, so he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon. You're seeing that here early.
Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Back to throw, it's Monroe. Gets open down the middle. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Oh, come on. Make a throw.
Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Ah! Why?
That's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
Oh, that stinks.
Coaches talk about it all the time. We're going to be aggressive. Well, they were aggressive on that first drive. They go for it on 4th down. No dice. Now you put your defense on the field. I like the aggressiveness, but now you got to deal with some of the consequences.
They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. The Redhawks want to move quickly.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking for room, it's Perry. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Miami, Ohio.
I hate when you just try to like skip past things and it just clicks the play. It's not easy.
So on their first drive of the game, they're going to roll the dice a little bit and go for it on 4th down in their own territory. The throw. Ball in the air. Intercepted. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Touchdown, Zips. And this defense.
All right, I call that a wash.
Points of their own. What an interception return.
Really nice drive by this offense. This is a top 10 defense. This is a challenge. They're going to.
They fake it. The kicker's looking to pass. He makes the catch in the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection for the 2. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6.
Uh-oh. Oh.
The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense.
Yeah.
He goes out of bounds after the
Pretty
big
far.
play, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Far
Let's see what
enough,
that one's
let's
about.
say.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Makes his connection. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Well, the defense did a nice
good.
job taking
He's
everything
also
away
really
down
tall.
the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
Going downfield for the big play. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Safe to say, this defense sets the tone for their football team. They were the reason they won the last time out, and they are putting the clamps down on their opponent early in this one.
They'll go back to work after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 36. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Out of the gun to give to the back. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
And he's just not a good running
Here
back.
they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just
But
as
he's
he
just not
released
good.
it, and it falls to the turf.
This is a team right now playing with tons of confidence because of how much their defense is dominating. Just look what they did the last time they took the field.
Like, it keeps
And look what they're
breaking
doing early in this game. They've got dudes flying around making plays. They are a tough unit.
Oh, man, this could have disaster written all over it. Going for it inside their own 40. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. And is going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
I'll take that.
Man, first
Definitely
half
not
being
over
that
yet.
aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like
Definitely
you live
not
in the
over
analytics
yet.
World, and I know people say go for it more often.
My quarterback's
I don't see the
terrible.
point in going for it on that one early in the
I
game
either
in
have
that
a
situation.
statue or a guy that can't throw.
The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
Instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a 1st down.
second down here as they go back to work after the break. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Touchdown, Akron! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point
No,
will tack
only
another
once
one
again.
onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football.
I mean, you got to pile on, right?
Texas A&M is currently ahead in this one, but they're not exactly making this easy for the 12th man. This is a tight one in College Station.
That's right. Yeah.
They're up by
It's the only
10
time
over
I have this
LSU.
opportunity, right?
We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Looking to take a shot. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You got
I bullet pass everything. L2 is high
primary target like he was on that last one.
This one's complete.
And those slot receivers nowadays,
So L2 is helpful.
You can play touch football in an elevator to lose to these guys because they're so quick and so dynamic. Get open and catch the football.
They'll throw on 3rd and short.
Oh.
Snagged in the middle. It's Pitts. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. And the Redhawks are in the hurry up. He wants to throw. Coming after it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And that is a huge play for the defense. Offense has it in your red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
This is definitely the season where all of my 2- and 3-star recruiting is starting to show, though. Because it's all of my players are like 5th-year seniors, and then there's no depth.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Now he's going to break the pocket.
Oh, how did I miss?
And into the end zone. And the defense gets to him, but not before he reaches the 2.
Well, that's just an amazing individual effort, trying to get back as much yardage as possible to set up a 3rd and manageable situation, right? Nice job in the open field, understanding the situation. You obviously cannot take a sack at this juncture on the drive, so do what you can do to put your offense in a good position here on 3rd down.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Redhawks. After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into it.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step 1 in getting them back in the ballgame.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. And the returner will be brought down. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed.
Just plowing down the field. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And that's a really good example of why offensive coordinators script plays. You know the down and distance, and you know which routes can get you to the stick. So there's no wasted time. That coordinator got the play in early to his quarterback, knowing that his players were going to be able to execute.
Going up top on first down. Trying to get to
Get
it.
out. Oh.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack. It's a 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. Dropping back, it's Monroe. Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab.
Oh, what a
He's
pass.
run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And what a massive play
no,
for
that
the
didn't make
offense.
any
Not only
sense.
getting the
Should not have
football
been that
across
good of
the
a...
50, but they've now put themselves in position to steal a few more points here before the half.
The Zips will have it 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Stop me when you've heard this before. First down. First down.
This still matters.
First down. Just continuing to put first downs together. So far, this defense just can't find any answers.
Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Zips.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
And with the extra
not a lot of chatter in the group.
By 15. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cover the final
Just like real
29
action.
yards with that touchdown pass. Just about set to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Miami, Ohio has it back. The Red Hawks offense heads to the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive
boy.
play caller here has to really be dialed
Is that
in.
Forrest?
It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, but they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut it to a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. He finds his man. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Quarterback checking the play. Looking to go up top on first down. Gets away.
Oh, get out.
Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible, terrible play and a big loss. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw.
He has the speed, that's for sure.
Pulls it in. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, of course I'll
Holding
accept
penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. They'll line up for a 2nd down play.
2nd 35.
He's looking to throw. Scrambling away. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position.
He did
to
not.
pick up a first
He did
down.
not block it. There was no block there. Yeah. I was usering him. He did not touch me. And it wasn't like I did anything incredible.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's
just
on the
misses
same
people.
page for this big
Yeah.
down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it down.
Oh, I did better that time.
He'll take a deep shot here. And that ball is picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room.
Come on. Come on. Be faster. Be faster.
And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve improve this field position.
What an amazing play by the defense. Not only do you get the interception, but you completely flip the field. And how about the open field running by that guy once he made the pick?
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He wants to start this drive with a pass.
Uh-oh. Yep.
And it's picked off at the goal line.
That's called the quarterback
play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Firing to the right, complete. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. On second down, he'll fire. He wants to take the top off. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Got room on the returns.
Oh.
And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. That's the end of the second quarter.
This no-name defender that only Paul knows the name of. Yeah, that's...
And the Zips will boot it away to start the second half.
I also love that I think Paul can only hear my side of the conversation. I think because I'm streaming, you can only hear mine.
Guys, we'll see what this Redhawks offense can get done this time. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in.
Should be faster to get it to the end.
The best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they are
I saw it too, it's just too slow.
Field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Shakes off the defender. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. To the ground with the back. Nice, solid form tackle from the sophomore.
All season long, we've been watching this defense dominate against the run. They're the #1 rush defense in the entire country. With a big lead in this game, you cannot run the ball and expect to win and get back in it.
He'll off one deep down the left side. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
I love that play call, and quarterbacks are always licking their chops after their defense gets a takeaway because they know now, hey, I got a sudden change situation. I've got a chance to take a shot and pad my stats.
The Zips racing to the line in the hurry-up. To the air on first down. It's complete to the right. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Just another big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open. Couple of touchdowns there, and he moves the sticks again, David.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reese. I mean, this...
Open runway ahead. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Akron. And the route is on.
Man, it's one thing to get a few yards and, see quarterbacks slide. This guy gets to the second level, and he's got the speed to run away from DBs.
To be fair, that linebacker that I was using is actually a free safety that I made linebacker. So,
and for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Not a good tackler.
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Oregon is down right now, but you simply can't rule out a comeback. Justin Herbert had a hand in getting this kid to Eugene, so if he thinks the magic is there, who am I to disagree? It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to UCLA. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. He'll try to do it himself. At the 40, there he goes. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. They've got a 1st and 10 as we're inside a minute to play here in the third. Looking to move it through the air. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
It's not great.
And the quarterback just couldn't bring himself to pull the trigger and get rid of the ball, and they knock it free.
So let's give the secondary tons of credit, right, Reese? They were doing an outstanding job in the back end.
Looking for the end zone.
Oh.
And this is dropped. Incomplete.
I just lobbed it. That's all I did. So to lob it, you just quick press the button you're pressing or you're passing to the wide receiver.
You got to make that play. You got a little bit of space. You got to haul that in. Make your quarterback look good.
Yeah. I
play
changed my passing settings. So I changed my passing settings to not be the default stuff. I did the old school stuff because the new stuff I was like, I don't understand this.
Looking downfield, it's Monroe.
Yeah.
Using the back
I think I have. I think I get penalized if my quarterback's really bad, which is why I'm having a hard time this season.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
But it's less skill and more just how accurate your quarterback is.
At the 35, he's got room. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. And the Zips have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. And the pass falls incomplete. That's how we'll wrap up the third quarter of play. But now, time for the fourth quarter.
Yeah, that's exactly what I have. Yeah.
Second down now.
I'll show you my settings because I can also lead guys by like pressing. So
they'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Really good pickup on second down there. Leaves them with 3rd and 2. The Zips will hustle to the line. Wants to throw on
yeah,
third
it's all
down.
what you're used to, right?
Looking to scramble. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he's... safely.
These QBs that can scramble and buy time, you just
You're
gotta have a lot of energy.
rewarding
I mean,
your
you
seniors.
gotta keep chasing. Sometimes you run upfield, you got to retrace your steps. QB won that battle, and now you got another chance, 1st and goal.
Touchdown, Zips! And the pummeling has started. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. They marched 56 yards to the end zone, and they capped things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. Looking for daylight from inside his 20. And now the hit knocks it loose. It's recovered by the kicking
that's not
team.
great.
Get the ball right
That's
back.
not great.
Man, this kickoff unit, they've got heat-seeking missiles running down the field with bad intentions. They hit that return man with authority, and that's what popped the ball
Didn't
loose.
try to lateral? Yeah, I don't know what that was.
The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice
So,
this
can't
week
run
in the
triple
film
option.
room because they have gone out.
Good to know.
Everybody right now on the same page.
And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on 3rd down. Got enough for the 1st down. And he steps out of bounds after a nifty run and picking up a 1st down. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. The option look.
Yeah, that's supposed to stop that play.
He gets it down to the 20. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Now on the option. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a 1st down. And the Zips have this offense rolling. They'll run the option. Pushes ahead for 2 to the 7-yard line.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? Part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it to the end zone, and it's picked off. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
We've just seen in this game the ball has just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his 2nd pick thrown in this game.
He'll start this drive firing. And he got smacked.
What are you doing?
Just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line is not going to like watching
What play was
back, tomorrow when they get the opportunity, because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All of the hits, all of the sacks, this quarterback is...
And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Well, I think these guys have gone completely mental. They have lost their minds. The punt team
Yeah,
is
it
on
should
the
have
field,
been-
and they're in the red zone. And
Should have been a real pass.
Gotta get to the marker.
Man, everybody loves a fake punt until it doesn't work. And how about the defense? Great job being aware, not falling asleep. That's what happens. A lot of times you fall asleep, you give up a big play, give up the 1st down. They were dialed in, they were ready, and they stopped the guy just short of the 1st down.
Well, that play's going to backfire in their face. They obviously thought they had the look necessary to go and execute that fake punt, but the defense, they were expecting it.
They want that clock to run. Got just steamrolling his way through. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
This has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just...
Oh, it's a fake, headed for the end zone. And that's not going to come close. I'm not even sure what they were thinking there. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
I mean, if this is the last time I'm going to play, this
obviously
is,
expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter.
Afterburner's coming. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will. The result of this game is going to stay for sure.
Forrest deserved that. That was... He's had a rough 2
weeks. You can take some positives out of this late hustle and build for next week.
There's always positives. The coaches are always looking for those things that we did well. What did we do well so we can do more of it in the future? Finding some things here late that they did well.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Offense set on first down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Going for it all. He's got it in the end zone for another touchdown, and this is a full-fledged...
The game is rigged, man. The game is rigged. It's the only thing I can say. There's no reason that should have worked.
The defense knows it's coming, but where are they? Where is the defense? You got to stay as
there's no reason that should have worked.
Sure this doesn't.
Forget the kick. He's going to throw it. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And he's tackled and no chance to run it back, but the try fails.
That keeps the score Akron. 48.
Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick.
Number 99 sets to kick this one away.
They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. Miami, Ohio has it back. The Red Hawks offense heads to the field. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed. Oh, look out! I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift. A late touchdown. You want something to be able to feel positive about after this game, and maybe that late touchdown will do it.
And Reese,
Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it.
What?
He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the two-point conversion. At this point, they come back.
Yeah, they're right. I got to put in some
miracles in the
scenes.
history of the sport, but they'll line up for the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hand.
I fair caught it, which that shouldn't be able to happen. All right, seniors time. Yeah, it won't let me do mass subs.
Fall on it. Looking for a productive play on first down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Pressure coming. Still looking on the move. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Now on second down.
It's pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie.
He's looking to throw. Unloads it downfield. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Hauls it in. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just...
Oh, they want the 2, and the holder tries to throw for it.
Oh, catch the ball.
He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He
All right.
scrambled but couldn't create
calling
anything
it.
there. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
22.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right.
Oh,
He's
the
there
hurdle.
to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Makes the grab down the middle.
The hurdle.
Still running at the 40. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock. They'll throw it on 1st down. But a little time, lets it go. He's right on target. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route, running all the way across the field, and the DB just can't stay with them because of his speed, and as a result, they give up a big one.
The Red Hawks with the 1st and 10. On the run, it's Perry. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The defense uses a timeout, and
Might
we're
let you
down
score.
to 11
No
seconds
chance.
left to play. And now on 2nd down for this offense. And he's thrown another interception.
That's why I needed the timeout.
Looking for more room. At the 30. The 10. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Akron. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said, this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row. This team is good. People were fickle.
Yeah, and we're probably the ones who were saying that a little bit, Reese, because they were struggling. It didn't look like they knew who they were, and they didn't have the momentum going. But now they've definitely got it together, Jesse, and they look like a different team.
They sure do, David. We know teams get better or they get worse over the course of a season. This team right now, completely different. Almost the polar opposite than what we saw earlier this year. And I'll tell you, look at their schedule and who they've got left. Those teams better be careful. This team is coming for them.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports.